Hi, welcome to Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, and I'm Adina Lev, the writer. This is episode 108 of my continuing blog series of getting my name out there, name recognition, and lending a voice to my characters. Got my romper room moment. Hi, Lexa. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Raynell. Hi, Christian. Hi, Joel. Hi, Jay. Hi, Josh. Hi, Joelle. This is where I get tongue tied. Hi, Amy. Hi, Sam. Hi, other Sam. Hi, Ben. Hi, Evan. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Heather. Hi, Hilly J out in Sweden. Hi, Judy. Hi, Angelica. And hi, Barry. I added Angelica and Barry because they listen to the podcast, and I'm pretty sure Josh listens on the podcast as well. He's the one who got me started on this whole podcast thing. Before I go too far, I will be putting a link to a podcast, Facebook page, website. My daughter Sam has started a podcast with her friend Alexis Whiteside, and it's called Wine and Weirdos. And they go over ghost stories and tragedies and unknown things that have happened in history and their relation and their opinions, and it's cute. And they also are looking for Patreons. It's $5 a month to be a weirdo Patreon. So of course I'm the good mom. I have to be the Patreon. I think I was number 2 only because I forgot to sign up for it. So at the bottom of this video, I'm going in the comment section or underneath, I'm going to add their podcast address because, well, I'm a good mom. Wino and Weirdos. Oh God, that was a cute name, huh? Names. This is take 4 because I keep rambling and babbling. But one of the things that I keep linking myself up to are names. Norma's book. I have not got a title for it yet, and once it gets done, I'm going to ask Hillary to give me a title idea because I'm going to go to my editors for this one because I'm not exactly sure how to title this. But anyway, names. I'm Adina. When I was growing up, my sister and I are 18 months apart, and when we were children, we looked very much alike. And her name is Janine. I'm Adina. And they would shorten our names to Deanie and Nini. And about the time I was 8, I would cringe every time somebody said Deanie. And I'm sure, I know I still go, ew, if somebody says Deanie. You want to get the eyebrow lift and the cold stare death look? Call me Deanie. But as I got older, my name was Adina, and I would correct people, Adina. No, I'm not stuttering. What's your name? Adina. No, it's Adina. When I was in high school, I had a teacher named Mr. Losi. He was my science teacher. He was the bomb. And we had a kid in the class named Ishmael. Now, you would think with the name Ishmael, a Middle Eastern name, he would remember Adina, right? Nope. Adina is also a Middle Eastern name, in case you didn't know. He would say, "What's your name? What's your name?" Finally, Mr. Losi got tired of hearing say, "What's your name?" And he'd say, "Her name is Sam. Her parents wanted a boy so bad they named her Samuel." And the name stuck, and people would remember Sam before they would remember Adina. When I was in boot camp, one of the girls I went to high school with was also in boot camp, so she called me Sam. And that was so much easier than our Caro, so everybody said Sam. First duty station, military in your branch, it's a small, the 6 degrees of separation apply. And people knew me as Sam. And I still have people who only call me Sam who don't call me Adina, and I'm okay with that. My daughter Lexa, she was Alexis. Still is Alexis on everything she signs, Alexis. We called her Allie. And then she got tired of being called Allie because she started maturing and getting out of the cutesy thing. Then she became Lexus. And oh, you're like the car. No. So she changed it to Lexa, the evolution of the name. Samantha was Sammy. Now she is Sam because she outgrew cutesy. My grandson Joel, Joey forever. Then he wanted to be called Joe. Okay, more mature. Now he wants to be called Joel. Okay, the evolution of the name. Goes back to the book. I keep referring to it as Norma's story, but it's not really Norma's story. It's based loosely on her life, fiction, and garnered from fact. So I've got to come up with a title for this book that isn't Norma's story because that's just too generic and this sounds so much like a romance novel, and I don't want it to be a romance novel or a victim novel, and she's definitely not a victim in all of this. She's really her character is spot on. So this week, if you can see in the back corner, that is a puff quilt. Do yourself a favor and understand my torture. YouTube puff quilt and see what it takes to make a puff quilt. We all know that I am borderline OCD. And when I get my teeth into something, I can't let it go. And I have a niece and my next door neighbor are due at the same time. So I decided, oh, puff quilt, why not? Amy enjoyed it when we made her a puff quilt. All the puff quilts, everybody likes a puff quilt. I had enough left over to make a puff quilt for my grandson, CJ. Great, wonderful. OCD, I made 3 puffball quilts in 1 week because I could not stop. I just, every waking moment that wasn't devoted to the house or the dogs was on these quilts. If you ever had a moment of OCD, you know what that's like. Yeah, 3 quilts in 1 week. I do not want to look at my sewing machine for at least another 2-3 weeks. You see Boomer over there moving around? Get comfortable, dog. That's Boomer. That's Boomer. She just looked up like, what? Ah. So I'm back to the book though, and that's why I missed last week's video because I was sewing. I was sitting at the table sewing for hours. But anyway, update, Norma's doing well. I got to see her on Sunday and we had lunch on Sunday, and tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather clears up, we'll have lunch again. But the book is starting to ramp up and I find myself acting out things in that I'm going to be doing in the book and watching movies from the 40s because you see, you go mess in the business, you see. Yes, I'm getting this stuff from movies, and one of the characters in the book is one of these gangster knee breaker kind of guys. You see? And they seem to say that a lot. So think Cagney. That's what one of the characters is going to be like. He's a bad kid, and I keep looking down. I'm only 7 minutes in. So anyway, this has been me babbling at this camera, and as long as the OCD doesn't kick in again, I will be doing this again next week. COVID numbers going down in North Carolina, but not so much in Jersey. And I'm going to be in Jersey in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yeah. Grandson's birthday, Halloween, Valentine's Day. Don't speed it up that fast. Halloween. And I'm just like, I have a dragon outside. You can't see it. It's okay. It's a big inflatable dragon for the holiday. Love me some Halloween. This has been Adina Lev inside the scary mind of a writer. Babbling! Aimlessly babbling. I have nothing scary to talk about because it's all on the news. Oh, you get which? Cal Cunningham. He is living his Hamilton Reynolds pamphlet life. They got no dirt on this guy except the girl who said, yeah, we had a sexual relationship, and I told him if he didn't keep me, if he continued breaking up with me, I was going to sink his career, and she did. In my book, that's a cunt. I don't get, yes, Sylvia, hold Raynell's ears because I said the C word, and I don't care because she was pissed off that she would not continue a relationship with this guy. And she set out to tank him. They had no dirt on him until that. Bitch. Not cool. So not cool. I'm still voting for Cal Cunningham. Bye. And Jo Jorgensen. Google Jo Jorgensen. I'm voting for her too. Adina Lev, inside the scary mind of a writer. Thumbs up, thumbs down. At the bottom of this, you're going to find a Wine and Weirdos link and click onto it. Become a Patreon. They could use it. Y'all be safe out there. Bye.